everyone to the wonderful Autobahn Country Club here in Joliet, Illinois. If you haven't figured it out already, today we are tracking Maui. About damn time. We're here with my friend Brandon, who has his Camaro Z01 1LE. Yeah, we're gonna do fun stuff. It's kind of sad, but this is only my second track day. The last time we were here was my first track day. Back then we had stock brakes. I'm excited to be able to stop this time. I remember last time that was sketchy. Turbo Miata, which, you know, isn't the fastest thing, but with the stock brakes, that wasn't good. We should have fun. I have my trailer here this time, so I can rip it, I can break it, and, you know, I'm getting a new motor, so I'm gonna just send it. I really want to push myself to drive hard today, so that's gonna be the goal. Last time we were here, we did the full course. Today we are doing the south course or the north course?
South. It's the more technical of the two.
Okay, so today we're doing the south course, the more technical of the two, as Brandon said. We just went out on a touring lap where you just kind of drive slow. I'm really excited, but some of the corners are wet, so it's a little sketchy. Car's overheating. It's not terrible, but it definitely not good. So let's do a nice cool down lap. It's also lit. Oh yeah. What? That's coolant all over my. Here's fire. Uh-oh. Fire. My car's on fire. I think it's fine, but you should.
Yeah, there's not like. Yeah, I see the coolant all over there.
Oh, man. Sound like coolant bubbling or boiling. Oh, it's trying to catch fire again. One of the coolant lines to the turbo keeps leaking. I had this problem in Texas, and I thought I fixed it, but obviously not. I was driving and I saw, you know, the temperature slowly started to creep up. I wasn't too worried, I just, you know, kept driving, but I pull in and I hear the sizzling. We pop the hood, there's flames. Little baby flames, but there's flames. And yeah, the coolant's just pissing all over the place. At least that explains why I was overheating. So I was like, really? Like, got a nice radiator, got a coolant reroute, it's overheating? It's because it's just leaking out and there's air in the system. I will say the car felt really, really good. I was really happy with the way the tires gripped up once they warmed up. Like, I started pushing it in some of the corners and it felt really good. How did it feel driving behind me? Like,
It was incredible, really.
it wasn't too bad on the corners, right?
It was so fast. Yeah, it was great.
Okay.
The first half of the track, you completely killed.
Yeah.
But the second half, where it got wet and
Yeah.
weird, and lots of straightaways, that's where I was able to just like stick right behind you. But.
Cool. Since my car is leaking fluids and catching fire, I'm gonna ride in Brandon's ZL1. I managed to get a socket in there to tighten the banjo bolt that's holding the coolant line on. So hopefully that fixed it. Either way, we're gonna go out, do one more session in the Miata. I'm just gonna do one hot lap. I'm gonna warm up the tires, then do one hot lap, try to get a good time, and then just call it there.
How's the temperature?
Fine. So that's that. I'm definitely aware that I'm going pretty slow, which is kind of disappointing. I still had a really fun time, and I definitely still was faster than last time. I definitely pushed the car harder. It stinks that it has all these small issues, leaking coolant, leaking oil, you know, the diff's leaking. It's really just leaky. I'm excited to come back with a working car and actually do some good laps. It's really fun. I'd say track driving is scarier than drifting, because you're going so much faster, you're carrying so much more momentum. If I was asked what's more fun, drifting or track driving, I don't know what I would answer. This thing needs AC. Craziest fucking thing just happened. Show you the aftermath. So the starter started going crazy. So I went to start it to move it back into position. The starter went crazy, would not shut off, and it just kept spinning, and whatever it was spinning against got really fucking hot, and the entire thing caught fire. I had to blow it out with this. Something caught fire. It looked like there's something shorted, because this wire is burnt. A bunch of other wires are burnt. That's the aftermath. We were able to push the bus kind of into a spot. I don't really know what happened. I went to start the bus to move it back into, you know, its parking spot. The starter just started spinning, and like, you know, I took the key out and it just kept spinning. Something electrical went wrong, or maybe the starter itself actually went wrong, and I don't know, but the starter started spinning, it heated up, caught fire, and some of the grounds and some other wires, something happened in electrical, and it's fucked. I went to take the battery leads off, because that was the only thing that I could think of that would stop it, because even once the starter actually stopped, it was just so hot, and like there was still power going into some weird wire. I don't know, it was fucked. But when I went to take off the battery terminals, the cables were really hot, and it was even melted in one spot. And then the alarm in the back started going off, and I heard some popping from the inside, like fuses exploding. I don't know what happened, but something bad. I'm really glad I got the fire extinguisher from the truck, Glad I knew where that was, because otherwise this entire thing would be burnt down right now. But yeah, it's been a really long day, so I'm not even gonna touch the bus today. I'm just gonna leave it dead right there. I guess I just want to end this video off by asking for your guys' help, because I don't really know what. Hey Basha, do you have anything to say to the video?
Huh?
I said I'm filming right now. Do you have anything to say to the video?
I'm really sorry that whatever happened, and I was gonna see if you need any help. Pushing the bus to park or whatever, I don't know how you would do that.
Jared, Aaron, and Audrey came and helped, so we got the bus in the parking spot, so that's figured out at least. We're going to go get B-dubs to cheer myself up. So, like I said, I don't know what happened. I don't know if, if it was a starter, if the starter was just faulty and the heat from the starter spinning is what caused the rest of the fire. Everything happened so fast. Like, it looked like there was a wire glowing. Bye, Jared. I'm just worried because, wiring, it's not like a simple fix. If we just try to patch the harness, it might have issues forever. Or if we try to replace the entire harness, that's gonna be a huge pain in the ass. I don't know, I'm just not having a great day. Track day was really fun. I hope you guys did enjoy that part. I definitely improved as a driver, so that's always nice. I definitely pushed myself a lot harder. If you could like the video, share the video, I'd really appreciate that. No matter what, this bus fix is gonna be expensive, so I appreciate all the help. Have a good one. Also, sorry for using a clickbait title, but both my vehicles did catch fire. You might not have saw either of the flames, but I promise you there were flames in both scenarios. Bye guys.